don't think there's any fear of me being copyrighted. But the Expanse Pack has been updated. If you don't know, the HELIX 3.8 update was dropped a few days ago, and I spent some time getting presets together, and I'm very excited about this Expanse Pack update because you get a lot, and they're tones that I can't wait to use myself. So, the Van Halen, you know, I'm not good at all that. I know that. I never played Van Halen. Way back in the day when I was 15 years old and I first had this like Epiphone Les Paul that somebody's let me borrow, I saw Without a Net by Van Halen, and I saw that like 15-minute guitar solo, and I was just blown away, you know, just sit there so comfortably. And I remember thinking, that's not that hard to play. Maybe I could play that. And then it turns out it's pretty hard to play. Everything they do is hard to play. Anyways, there's a Van Halen preset in the Expanse Pack. Go have fun. But there are 12 other presets as well, based off the four new amps. We have all these Bogner presets here. The Bogner B for blue, Bogner R for red, Super N for normal. Got all these, and I'll explain what's different. And then Super V for the Vibe version. So I'm going to go through these and let you hear them. If you don't know what the Expanse Pack is, it's just an ever-growing collection of presets that I update from time to time. There's no established like rhythm, but it's usually every other month or so. I'll put new presets in there, especially when there's a new update and we have new things to play with. There's a bajillion presets in there, a lot of good ones, some just fun ones. Sometimes I'm just playing on a preset and I'll drop it in there. So you get updates for free for life, but you only have to purchase once. And right now there is a Black Friday deal. I don't know when you're watching this. It's going to end December 1st at midnight 2024. So if you're watching this later, I'm sorry. But you can use the code that I'll put on the screen, 30% off the Expanse Pack, and actually anything, everything. That code works for everything I have on my website that you can go click down below, get all those resources. Big, huge sale. If you're on my email list, don't use that code. Use the code I sent you because it's a better deal. And there's motivation to get on my email list. There you go. Let's listen to some of these. We will start with Super N. So what I've done here, I'll just tell you how I broke these down. There are 6 presets per amp. So the Bogner B through R, IR. Same here. Super N through Super V, IR. Basically, you think 2 sets of 3. Each amp model, the Bogner blue side, I did just kind of stock. Now, I made the amp sound how I would like it, but I used the stock cabs that they paired with it, that HELIX pairs with it. Then, I tried it with those new Gov, right? The Cartog Gov by Ben Adrian. I think these things sound amazing. So, it's just a different voicing, and I love it. And I tried all these presets with my 3 different guitars. I got a Telly over there, the Reverend, the Revolta. And then there are some IRs that I made that I just throw on as a reference for everything. And I love the way they sound. And so I did that. I gave you 3 sounds per amp. And so we're going to go through them. Let's start with Super N. I'm playing on the HX Stomp XL. The HELIX preset is a little bit bigger, a few more effects. Hey, I should have said this here, but I forgot. The Expanse Pack is also for the HX effects. Obviously, there's no amps in there, but you get all the effects. And the Pod Go. Even though the Pod Go did not get the update yet from Line 6, which is typical, I still updated the Expanse Pack with some new stuff, so go check it out. Every snapshot is just Song 1, Song 2, Song 3, Song 4, because that's how I like to run things. If you want to set it up differently, copy and paste the preset and go make it your own. But that's how I like to set it up. So all the snapshots are the same, and then you can utilize the change of BPM to change your delay settings like that. Let's hear what it sounds like. I love how clean this amp is. It's really good for my Revolta. Let me just show you what that sounds like real quick. I mean, the pickups on these things, they just take a clean tone and make it very aggressive. amp drive. And here's the telly. So that's what it sounds like. There's some fun stuff in here, like a little. I need to move on or this video is going to be super long and I'm on the first amp model, but I'm going to just stick with this guitar for now so you can have a reference. Listen to this. I just love the way those new Gov speakers sound, the guitar for Governor or whatever. And then here are my IRs. It sounds a little different. If you have a thin guitar like the Telly, it would probably sound really good. Now let's go to Super V. These amps are just a little bit different. One of the worship tutorial guys commented on my last video because I had said I think these are the same amp, but when I put the same values in there, all the parameters exactly the same from the Super V to the Super M, the normal, the sound was a little different. They said because of that vibrato, it adds a little bit more saturation or something like that. So they are different and they break up differently and they take gain a little differently. I just love how they sound, that clean sound. There's a little grit in there, like a little amp sizzle that doesn't get annoying. It doesn't sound like a modeler, like, you know, sometimes there's that annoying fizz. That's not what it is. It's just a good sounding amp. Moving on, let's go to the Bogner. Same kind of thing. Bogner B with the Gov, Bogner B with the IR, Bogner R with the Govs, Bogner R with the IRs. Okay, here we go. Here's what they sound like. coming. That sounds awesome. Full volume. Cleans right up. Bogner B. Bogner R. And then there's a button for high gain. Sounds so good. I find that for these higher gain amps, those IRs are really good with the like a telly, a really clean guitar. there you have it. Go grab your expanse pack if you're a member. It's all there for you, just waiting. Also, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe because I have some really cool videos coming out very soon. You don't want to miss it. See you in the next video. Goodbye.